Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Thank you for your emails of confirmation, your emails just sharing your stories, and your emails booking readings. Please remember that my readings are usually for the day that you've booked. There can be up to a 2 to 3 day delay, so a turnaround. So if you book with me, for example, for today, you may get your reading 2 to 3 days afterwards. I always try to do them on the day, but as I am only one person, I'm a one-woman band, sometimes there can be a turnaround. Now, with that being said, please remember also there is still someone going through the comment sections pretending to be me, pretending to be a pastor, pretending to be a friend, okay? If it says WhatsApp me, if it says anything about donations, it's not me, and they're not a friend, they are just trying to scam you. Please do not be scammed, just block and report them. And also, the energy that I pick up on can either be present, past or future, as energy is fluid. If I say male or female, please remember that we have both of those energies, so take what resonates. Now let's get into this. I was told to focus on the word teacher's pet or teachers. There's something going on with a teacher or someone who works with children, someone who works in a college, something along those lines. Now let's just see what might to come forward, okay? Because I got the energy of someone's co-worker is a slacker as well, and tries to they try to get other people to do the work for them, and there's something about apathy for the job that they actually have, okay? Now I've been seeing a lot of videos on YouTube Shorts and on TikTok and things like that about teachers kind of misusing their trust or abusing their position against those who they're supposed to be protecting. Let's have a see what wanted to come out. And there was this energy of someone who works either as a teacher or works in that kind of industry that likes to fight outside of work, because you've got here hostilities and you've also got yin and yang, okay? Someone's backing off now, okay? Someone's been stopped from doing something. There's someone here who has this energy of fight me, catch me outside. But while they're at work, they wear a mask of being very caring, of being very kind, of being very considerate. They keep it for outside, but it's bleeding into the walls of their work, okay? Because you've got here hostility. I've been told to turn it around. Oh, wow, okay. So someone who has been very hostile, or someone who is used to being in that hostile kind of energy, or pushing that hostile energy towards others, has been stopped doing something in work, or has been called out at work, okay? Now this doesn't have to be just for teachers. This could be that they're being taught a lesson. Now you've also got here Uranus. Yeah, it's a massive surprise that there was a shocker, a tower moment, okay? Something's crumbled for someone who is used to controlling the environment they're in, or the story that they create. But you've got here Archangel Gabriel, and this is the throat chakra. Someone's been closed off from speaking, and you've also got here the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. So there you have got someone who has a very blocked way of, or dysfunctional way of communicating, and they do not communicate from their heart space. They communicate from their heart triggers or heart wounds. Okay, let me pop them over here. Please tell me more. And you also came out as your fourth house, okay? So this could be a family member, or this could just be a feminine energy, okay? Please take what resonates. This could be a sister, a mother, an auntie, a cousin, or it could just be a toxic feminine, all right? You also have here, as you did in the past, your home base or your family, do what makes you feel secure. Now this person, whoever this is someone who projects their own trauma or sits in their trauma. But I heard they project it while they're around either young children or around adolescents. Why did I hear this? And you've also got your ninth house, okay? There's something about their upbringing, but your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius, and that looks at your faith. It's about your philosophies. It's how, you know, and travel as well. There's something here about somebody either working as an agency worker or considering working as an agency worker, or whatever they do as their job, they move from one place, more than one place, and they may not go back to the same place, if that makes sense. Or being moved to departments, or being moved around where it is that they work because of butting heads with somebody, or how they feel internally bleeding out into their professional life. Okay, and you've also got here either someone who is an Aquarius that's in their shadow side, or you have someone here who just does not know how to bring love into the situation. Okay, oh, okay, so you might have somebody who works with their family as well. Okay, and someone who hates working with their family, or works in a family business and can't stand working in a family business, and you've got to speak up. So some words were said, maybe some heated words about the ethos of the place they work in, or thinking that other people are lazy, calling them out, but calling them out in a very aggressive, unbalanced way, because you've got here Angel of Love upside down. Okay, something happened to this person, or this person has been taught a lesson that they weren't expecting. Okay, they were not expecting this. Okay, and they weren't expecting the reaction that they got, because whoever it was that they butted head with, and it may have been a boss, it may have been their own parent, it may have been whoever the parent is in this family business, did not react the way they expected them to. Okay, but this person is quietly bubbling and quite angry by not getting the reaction that they wanted. But you also have here hostilities, and then you have got your throat and your heart chakra closed, or this person has, and rage upside down. There's something here about holding their tongue but wanting to address this person. And you have scarcity and the man holding a coin. This person has either stolen from this business and has been caught out, or this person has taken another contract while working for this business. Okay, and it hasn't gone in their favor, because with scarcity being here, this person may have lost their job. Okay, because I heard an independent contractor, but there's something here about having more than one contract, and having a contract with someone that wasn't good for them, because man holding the coin is also that tempting offer by the devil card. Okay, so they did something they were not supposed to. Ooh, and someone spoke out about this. Someone spoke out about what they did. This could either be whistleblowing, because you've got liberation, level up, Gemini. Okay, yeah, someone was caught out for either stealing at their job. Okay, and they either lost a promotion or they've lost their job altogether. And I heard fired. Yeah, this person was fired. And you've also got Gemini. Okay, so people were talking about what they did. There's something specific that they did that has got a lot of people chin wagging. Okay, and on here it says, what you want to be known, what is believed about, use the quickest way and. So there's a rumour mill. There's a lot of people talking about what this person did, and what they did was abhorrent, because this is worthiness upside down. Okay, what else would like to come out? I heard misuse their position. Misuse their position. What else would like to come out, please and thank you? Okay, this person, this has just been outed, and this is something about not leading with your intuition, because you've got Goddess of the Moon. This is also about trying to hide something and it coming to light. Okay, this person was definitely let go when they found out what this person was doing. And you've also got Full Moon in Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Whatever it is they've got themselves into, I heard this is just the beginning. Okay, why am I being shown this? Why am I being shown this? How does this link into a light one? How does this link into a light one? Because you've got here Scorpio, purification to resurrect, the secrets of, resulting from the power of. This is your 8th house. This is to do with mysteries, intimacy, sex. So this could be somebody who is connected to a previous sexual partner. It could be to do with a toxic ex. Okay, because I had slept with the boss. Who slept with the boss? What on earth is this? Who slept with the boss? Tell me more. Why did I get 8th house in Scorpio? Why did I get 8th house? Why did I get Scorpio? Please and thank you. Okay, so let's have a look at what we have here. Man holding the heart in reverse. So you have an ex here, or somebody who is, how is this person connected to your family? Somebody's talking about something that was done at work that was unprofessional, and that's sleeping with the boss. Somebody got fired for either sexual misconduct or doing or dressing inappropriately or acting inappropriately. There was something that triggered them and they ended up calling someone out. Now with this heart chakra upside down and this throat chakra upside down as well, this person may have been holding on to animosity for a very long time. They may have seen it as being unfair, if it is a family business for example, that other people that are related were treated in a specific way and they weren't. Or this could be the rumour mill that's going around. Whoever this person is that's got fired, outed either a daughter or a son or whoever it is, for either stealing from the job and not being what's the word, not being apprehended for it. Now this is the wrong way around. This was actually upside down. Okay, because I heard the rumor mill was right, and you've got storm upside down. Okay, this person sees it as they don't care. They've kind of dodged a bullet, because I heard they were part of it. They were part of it. You have someone here, whoever it was who slept with this boss, also has a connection to an ex, a light one's ex. And you've got radical rebirth, truth, and community. Look at this coming out, an obsession. Whoever it is that got fired, they've been outed from an entire community, whether they are a teacher or whatever industry they're in. There's something here about there being a very big social aspect to it. So whether that's customer care or whether that is, you know, face-to-face communication with customers. Okay, and with that radical rebirth and truth coming out, something about them realizing that they're in the wrong place, they shouldn't actually be there, or what they did. This tower is actually supposed to teach them. It's supposed to teach them. And I heard it's supposed to teach him, because you've also got community and obsession. So whoever this community is, they're part of this. They enjoy the gossip. They enjoy the rumor mill. They enjoy seeing the chaos unfold and knowing that they can talk behind closed doors. And for some reason, I'm getting teacher because I saw a video not that long ago and it was awful, because I worked for 21 years with children under the age of 5, and it was a video of a woman wearing a scream mask, actually roaring at like toddlers, and they're screaming and crying, and she, instead of taking it off and going, this is just a joke, I'm really sorry, she continues and she goes around to each child and does it more and more and more. And there's someone standing there, there's an adult standing there who's laughing, and someone who's filming this. Now I know that this person ended up losing their job, but the energy that came from that is, and someone actually commented and said, this person, because afterwards you see this person apologizing and going, it was just a joke, I was told to do it. But this person, like this person in the video, they were enjoying seeing fear in such small children. It's disgusting. And there's something here with this energy of whoever this person is, whether they're a teacher, customer care, whatever industry they're in, there's something that they have done that was highly inappropriate and has the same energy as that video, and them calling someone out, or there being some sort of ruckus or some sort of confrontation, and with that energy of them liking to fight outside. But the energy that I'm also getting of them wanting to fight outside, it's reminding me of American Psycho, in that, you know, he has all of these massive fantasies, and you know, he acts out these fantasies. This person has fantasies of fighting certain people or enacting violence on certain people, but I don't know if they actually act out on them. And I heard they do, but when they get drunk. But whoever this person is has that energy of that video that I saw, and I want to know more. There's something here also with a family and an ex, okay? A light one's ex is part of this. They stole from this this family business, or they either signed someone's name, took out a loan, took money from this business without them knowing, okay? But you've got door to personal healing and happiness, and it's over here. There's something here about trying to entrap or place the blame onto a light one, and saying that this light one, when they worked at this business, that it was actually their idea, or they were involved, or they did it, okay? Because you've got fearless love and naked. Okay, this person is definitely trying to make it out that it wasn't them, or it wasn't their idea, or they were goaded into it. Okay, with that fearless love upside down, someone is really angry that this light one walked away from this business. If you left a job that you weren't comfortable in, or you got to a point where, you know, your timelines have changed, the things that resonate with you change, you know, if you changed industry, if you changed department, or if you just changed jobs, whether the ending was difficult or uncomfortable or not, and it just wasn't your place, you know, it wasn't the place that you wanted to be. This person, there is someone here who may have worked there, who was siphoning money or doing something along those lines, who may have had their eye on a light one's partner at the time. Okay, and there's something here within the energy of them sleeping with a now ex. Okay, all right, and there's something about having to rush to do so on the grounds of this business, because with naked upside down, it's almost like fumbling with clothes, but doing it really quickly. And I'm seeing like a CCTV, like someone's been caught out. Okay, but you've got this as advice: don't take revenge. No matter what you find out, or if this resonates for you, do not take revenge, because it's whatever they've done is petty, and it's been done on purpose to rile up a light one. Okay, and let me just move this so I've got a bit more space. Anything else that would like to come out, please and thank you. Let's have a look. Emotions are running high. This person's really upset. This person's really upset also that they didn't get the reaction they were expecting from whoever it was that fired them. And I heard, and from you, whether that's you, the person you're thinking of, or another light one. Okay, because over here, this is definitely family involvement. Okay, so this could be a sister, this could be a brother, a cousin, an aunt who did this. And there's something here also with whoever it was that fired them or let them go, actually really could not stand this person, or just had enough of this person, had given them so many opportunities and has just kept stum. Okay, would prefer this person not to be here, but because of legality cannot just get rid of them, has let them dig their own hole, in other words, to the point where they've just gone, now they can go, now we can do this legally, we can say this person can go, you will not get a reference, goodbye, you know, you do not pass go, you do not get your £200, get out of here. Anything else that would like to come out? 10th house. Okay, so you've got here miracles. Ooh. So you've got here 10th house, responsibility, success, become a person of power and status. I want to place, this person is definitely connected to a light one, in that there's something here about, I heard a sneak peek, or watching, they're watching this light one. And there's something here about when that timeline stopped or changed for that light one, when they moved away from this job, they saw that this light one was going to go through a dark night of the soul, and at the end of it, there was a career up level, and it really upset them, because you've also got miracles. So whatever, if you have experienced, or another light one has experienced, leaving a job and at the time not knowing where your path was going or what was coming next, it can feel extremely all-encompassing, really overwhelming, overstimulating. I've been in those experiences where I've left a job and I was left, I was asked to leave unfairly, and at the time you feel so taken advantage of, and angry and in grief and confused about what your next step is going to be. But once you have moved away from that, that's almost like the universe saying, you're not supposed to be here. This is not what resonates for you. This is not your forward path. And you forge forward with that faith that the universe will catch you, and it does. Okay, but someone here doesn't like, or didn't like, that this light one moved away from a chaotic energy, okay, and has been trying to block them ever since, because you've got 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Okay, now with this upside down, this person has tried to bring in scarcity for a light one ever since they moved away from that job. Okay, because they knew that moving away from this job, or moving away from this environment, would give them that freedom and liberation to actually seek out the truth of who they were, what their life purpose was. It gave them space to breathe. Okay, and there's something here about being really upset that whoever it was who fired them, I heard, didn't fire you in the same way. or you didn't get the same karma as they're getting. Now, why are they this upset? Why are they this upset? Ooh, okay, so you've got third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Wounded inner child. There's something here about upbringing, and I'd said that before. There's something about their upbringing and comparing themselves to this light one, especially with here with full moon in Capricorn, the end of a tough cycle approaches. They put in a lot of towers for this light one, either growing up, whether that's actually in the nucleus of the family or extended family. There's someone here who's connected to this light one, and they may have had a very similar upbringing, the same upbringing. Okay, they may have lived near them, because you've got heartbroken. They're heartbroken that this light one is getting a radical rebirth, that they're going through this transition, this activation, because they've done the healing, but this one has not. Okay, and there's something about maybe having the same career. If you have a sibling, a cousin, an auntie, an uncle that is nearer the same age, if you worked in the same industry, if you were in a family business together, or you both worked in a family business, or you both worked in, you know, family businesses that were very similar but separate, if that makes sense. There's something here about comparing your career and how far you've gone on your path of getting to know who you are and what your north node is, and what, you know, what your purpose is, and comparing and wondering why they're not getting the miracles that you've got. They've blocked themselves. They've been trying to block this light one for a very long time, and they haven't been able to, or they have in the past, but those blocks have been removed because I heard the fear is gone, because you've got grief, shine, and feeling safe. Yeah, so you've got shine and grief. This person is in absolute grief that they weren't able to dim this light one's light, okay? But it's also because something's coming out about them. There's something, I heard there's something sinister coming out about them, and you've got feeling safe. Now, why did I get feeling safe? They felt safe in the illusions that they were casting, okay? They also felt safe with somebody. You've got a Scorpio here. Someone who offered them some sort of contract, some sort of extra work, something dark that they shouldn't have been doing, you know, and they're in communication with this person. This person seems to have turned their back to them now, okay? And you've got a whole community of people talking about this, all right? And they did feel safe doing so. There was something about opening portals that they shouldn't have. And you've also got here masquerade. Yeah, the mask is off. The mask is off. Whatever it is that they did, whether it is siphoning money, but I heard it's deeper than that. Whatever they did, I heard their comeuppance is coming. What else needs to come out, please and thank you? And we have here, perchance to dream. Perchance to dream. Now there's something going on here with trying to steal something. An Aquarius, okay? So you definitely have an Aquarius here. You could be the Aquarius, but I have a feeling that whoever this sibling, cousin, auntie, uncle, brother, whoever is an Aquarius, okay? This could also be a friendship circle, because this is the 11th house, and it says here, genius to experiment with, the discoveries of, resulting from the eccentricities of. This person, they tried experimenting. They're going to say, do you know what? I have this energy of their excuse for whatever it is that they did, whoever it is that they got into with this contract or extra work or whatever this dark stuff is, that they were experimenting, that they were going through a phase. They were feeling lonely. They needed to feel safe. There's something here about them trying to project this when they were, you know, either getting their disciplinary or being told that they're being fired or being kicked out or whatever it is, that they were trying to, I heard that they were trying to dramatize it in a way that they were the victim, okay? And I heard gaslighter. You've got fragmentation and contract, okay? There's mental health in here to play, and remember that I am not a licensed therapist. I am not a licensed mental health worker in any way, shape or form. And if this resonates for you and you feel like you do need support, please make sure that you are taking the advice from a medical practitioner who is qualified before taking the advice that you get in my readings. But with that being said, this person, especially with contract coming up, there's something here about them worrying over something that they signed or something that they agreed to. And there's something in a past timeline from childhood that's being triggered by this. Because I heard, you never support me. You never support me. The world flipped round. There's something about them not being able to see straight now. And there's something that they have done. Ooh. There's something that they've done. They're definitely bringing up, I heard past injuries. Why did I hear past injuries? And I heard it's your fault. It's always your fault. It's your fault. Why did I hear that? What did they do? Ooh. So you've got attachment. They've attached something through their words. I heard creating a spell, and you've got the 9th house. So this is to do with the light one's faith, okay? And it says, is this me in reverse? No, it's not. There's something here about doppelganger energy, okay? Now, if I put this over here, there was, okay, now with contract coming up, Gemini coming up, speaking, and the 9th house, there was something here about trying to mess up a light one's career, or trying to mess up a light one's faith in what they can achieve, especially in their 10th house. Please have a look at what's in your 10th and in your 9th house, okay? Because this will show you, especially if this resonates, this will show you what it is that affects you and your motivation, your faith in yourself, your faith on your forward path, whatever your passion's lead is. If you are looking to create your own business, or, you know, expand more in the industry that you're in because you love it so much, have a look at your 10th and your 9th house, because whatever it is that this person has been doing, there's something here about attaching a lack of motivation or a lack of self-faith in how you create abundance, how you go forward on your forward path, okay? And with is this me upside down, there's also some sort of energy here of them doing something by your hand, or making it look like your hand did it, okay? So that could be them signing something in your name, or taking out a loan, or stealing something and placing your name on it, but the truth is coming out about this, okay? Because they've tried covering it up for quite a while. Now, perchance to dream. So I heard invasions, dream invasions. Wow. Yeah, do you know what? I also saw a video, and it kind of, I had to note it down, because sometimes I'll be going through YouTube Shorts or TikTok or Facebook, and some things just resonate, and I don't know why yet, so I just note things down. And one of the things I noted down was a video of a preacher who had a woman on stage, and she was supposed to be a prophet, and he was saying, you know, this woman, blah, 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 praising her, and right at the end he was like, don't believe anything she says. And what I wrote down was, embarrassed and called out by their fellow scam artist in front of a congregation audience. He calls her out and calls her a false prophet. So there is something here within whatever they have stolen, be that from the actual business, or whether they have actually, you know, faked someone's signature and said that actually this was a light one, you, the person you're thinking of who did this. Someone here, that's why the heartbroken came out as well, because whoever it was that was supposed to be like their Bonnie, their Clyde to their Bonnie, or the other way round, has ratted them out. Because again, to a family member, to a family member, that's why I got Gemini, man holding the heart in reverse, and then Aquarius, bring love into the situation. Because whoever this person is, this ex, or whoever this masculine energy is, has confided in a family member about what this other family member, or whoever this toxic feminine is, or whoever this Aquarius is, what they did, okay? And this person is heartbroken because they thought they could trust them. Well, I never. Tell me more, please and thank you. Tell me more. And we have here Magician in the Mirror and Envious Gluttony. Okay, so there was some sort of glamour that was put on, because it's all smoke and mirrors. That's what I think of when I look at Magician in the Mirror. It's all smoke and mirrors. There was some sort of glamour on here to get as much as they could, but from who? There was some sort of glamour on here to make a light one feel like Everything that was happening to them was just happening to them, and it wasn't by this person's hand, okay? Because it's envious gluttony. This person did too much. They did too much, and with worthiness upside down, there's something here coming back to that rumour mill. People started talking about, why is this person gunning so much for this light one? This light one literally hasn't done anything to them, or whatever it is that they're claiming that they did, because there seems to be this energy of, you know, stealing from this family business or stealing from some sort of organization and then claiming that this light one did it, okay, or using their signature or using their, you know, social security number or something along those lines. But also they kept talking about this person, because you've got obsession over here, and then you have revenge in reverse. There's something here about them being obsessed in finding a way to get this light one to retaliate, okay, without realizing who it was they were retaliating against, so that they could turn around and say, see, I told you it was this person, and they didn't get the results that they wanted. And that's another reason why now it seems like they're speechless and they're wounded, okay? They're completely and utterly angry, but they're completely speechless because this light one has just got on with their life, has not even realized, either doesn't know this is going on or knows it is and doesn't care enough to place energy towards this. Because I heard this is for someone specific. Prayer is all I need. Prayer is all I need. Or affirmations of love are all I need. Anything else that would like to come out? Yeah, because you've got deceit here, appreciation, and that's what I was saying. This person is extremely deceitful, okay? They project a lot from their solar plexus, which is very, very blocked, which is why shine came up upside down. Let me take a quick drink. And you've also got appreciation upside down. This person didn't appreciate what they had. They didn't appreciate the security that they had in either where they were working, the people around them, the people that were supporting them. And you've also got seasons and awakening. There was this, it was almost like not spontaneous, but them wanting instant blockage for this light one, okay? And they ended up blocking themselves instead. They end up blocking themselves instead. Okay, any advice that would like to come out for my lovely light ones? And it says here, show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius, and it's upside down, okay? And with this advice, it's saying that if you know who this is, don't call them out, okay? There's no point, because there's something here about them really enjoying like dramatic shows and airing dirty laundry, you know, but they do it in a very stifled way of being able to, you know, there's something about keeping their mask on. It's fallen off. People have seen them for who they are, but they're still putting up this pretense. And there has been this goal or intent for a very long time to just keep poking the bear until a light one takes revenge. So you or the person you're thinking of, or another light one, or your divine counterpart is being told, do not let them know that you know. Okay, do not vocally, you know, or verbally out them, because it's almost like stoking the flame, putting more oil onto that fire. If you know, then you know, but you don't need to let them know that you know, or out it into whatever this community is that they're part of. Okay, because I heard I'm here for the show. Any other advice, please and thank you. Okay, and you've also got cosmic power. Okay, and this is my my shadow work and my inner child work card, because when you look at them two together, the shadow's a lot smaller than that sun shining in the background, because the more that we heal, the more we shine lights on the parts and recesses of us that are hidden. Okay, so this is just saying continue to do what you're doing, because here with this grief, there's something here about trying to bring in that energy of grief and sadness. And yesterday I had like the most vivid dream, and the thing that stuck out for me were the emotions and the words that were pushed with them. And it was just grief as a cloud, and there was also sadness. And these are the energies that are being projected by whoever this family member is, or whoever this toxic feminine energy is. So you are being asked or advised, or this light one is being asked and advised, is to continue to shine lights on the part of you that either feels triggered by any of this information that comes towards you, if any of this resonates, or towards any parts that you can kind of go, okay, that's actually happened to me. Any energy that you feel or emotion that comes up when listening to that, listen to it, okay? Because every single emotion that we have is valid, it's valued, and they're important, even the more volatile ones like anger, because anger just points to the areas of us that hurt. That's all it is, and it's just a shouty way of saying I hurt over here. Okay, so if any anger arises, especially when thinking of an estranged family member or a friendship circle, ask yourself, where is it? Where's that hurt? Where is it? Because this is what they're projecting towards this light one. It's heartbreak and sadness and grief, because this is how they're feeling at the moment. This is the attachment that they're trying to send. There was some sort of incantation that was done, and I heard bad juju. Why did I hear bad juju? Why did I hear bad juju? Wrong question. Okay, anything else on advice? Anything else on advice? Temple of my body and betrayal. Okay, this is definitely going to come to light, because especially with truth here, there's almost like this plot and plan. They want, whoever this person is, wants this light one to know. They want them to know, because they're obsessed, again, with getting this light one to sway away from their due north, from their path, you know, their temple path of going forward, and to take and enact revenge. And you've got temple of my body as well. Now, temple of my body is also about, it links into soul fragmentation. It's about not taking care of your body, okay? And we don't take care of our body when we don't love ourselves. So there's also this energy of pushing whatever imbalances they may have onto this light one. Just be aware of this, okay? And I heard for someone to cleanse your third eye. Someone needs to cleanse their third eye. Anything else that would like to come out, please and thank you. We have faith in your dreams, okay? So especially with this energy coming through over here with the 9th and 10th house, of them wanting to bring in some sort of attachment that bogs you down or makes you have lack of motivation or ambition, or just makes you go, I can't do this right now because I have to deal with that. Have faith in your dreams. Keep working towards them. And for some reason, take note of your dreams as well, because with this feeling safe here, this circle and this portal, there's some sort of information that wants to come forward, or there's some sort of feminine energy that wants to come through etherically that may wish to give you a download, okay? Because I heard psychic gifts galore, okay? And indecision, okay? There's something that's going to come to a light one with clarity, but I heard there's some sort of clarity that came to whoever it was that fired this person, because they saw what their mask was like off, okay? Why I'm seeing Alan Sugar going, you're fired. You're fired. I can never do his voice. What else would like to come out? Harvest. Okay. So there was definitely... That's interesting, because this is harvest in abundance, but this is also harvest of someone else's opportunities. Where would you like me to put this? Over here. You know what? There's a massive blessing coming in for this light one, and I think that blessing started accumulating slowly and being pushed towards this light one the minute they moved away from whatever this toxic work environment was. Anything else as advice? Anything else? I've been told no, but I've done it. That's it. Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this gave you some, you know, and this resonated for you, I'd love you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and on the notification bell so you can see more of my content. And if you're a returning subscriber, as always, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your comments, your emails. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for just being here and helping my channel to grow, because without you, there would be no me. Anyone that is interested in a personal reading, all of my information is down in the description box. Just have a look for the row of blue arrows. There are 2 emails there. The one that is the most responsive is the White Raven Mystics. Please be aware that I have to do an energy reading for you before we can book in for a reading, so please do not just send money to me. I will either have to send that back, or you will be put on a bit of a waiting list, as I am responding to other people that have given me that energy reading. If you haven't heard back from me just yet, I usually get back within 48 hours, so please be patient with me, because I am a one-woman band. But with that being said, I hope you guys have an awesome day, afternoon, evening or night, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you later. Bye.